Hey everybody, welcome to Paranormal Experiences. This is an old experience and it's actually my father's, but it's a fascinating one. And he was the first one that I knew of in the family to encounter malevolent spirits, which of course makes it a little bit juicier and more fun to talk about. He used to live in an apartment building on Riverside Drive in Windsor with his sister and his mother. And it was like a fourplex, except it was somewhat bigger than the average fourplex in that the foyer area was somewhat bigger than what you might find normally in Canada. They were standing in the foyer one day and talking to the landlord. Now, my dad lived upstairs with his mom and his sister, and the landlord lived directly below them. And they were standing in the foyer and they were talking. And a woman came in the front door, and my dad looked at her and said, "Hello ma'am, how are you?" And she replied, very friendly, and she walked up the stairs and disappeared into a room. His sister then looked at him and said, "Who are you talking to?" And everybody who was around him looked extremely puzzled. So he described the woman that he saw going up the stairs, kind of like, "What's the matter with you people? How come you didn't see her?" And the landlord turned a ghostly white and said, "You just described a woman who lived up there 6 months ago who passed away." So my dad, being as quick on his feet as he was with replies, he just looked at him and goes, "I was just kidding you guys." And I always remember him telling me that story. And he said from that particular point in time on, until they moved out of the place, things got very, very, very funky for them, including him being choked once in the bathtub, feeling as if there were hands around his neck, and doors opening and slamming, and not being able to open doors because you turn the knob and there'd be resistance at the other side. After they had moved out, about 6 months to a year after they moved up, the apartment ended up being demolished because nobody could stay there. So that's an interesting paranormal experience from back at about I would guess maybe about 1935, 1936. Until next time, this is Art for Paranormal Adventures. You guys have yourselves a great day. Ciao for now. Upstairs and disappeared into a room. Upstairs and disappeared into a room. Upstairs and disappeared into a room. Upstairs and disappeared into a room.